In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up shipping for your Square Online website, and specifically how to set up shipping to only a specific state or a few specific states. Now, why would we want to do this? Well, if you go over to forager.com and you check out the cottage food laws, there are now a lot of states that allow shipping. In fact, you can figure out which states do allow it by selecting mail order in this drop down right here and clicking filter. And then as we can see down here, there are a lot of laws that do allow shipping now, but a lot of these also don't allow you to sell outside of your own state. So like I live in California, it says no interstate sales. Colorado, I think, is the same way. A lot of these laws do not allow interstate sales, meaning you can only sell to your state. So when you're setting up a website and setting up shipping, how do you make it so that you can only sell to people that are in your state? So I'm going to show you how to do that in Square Online system. Now, if you haven't watched my tutorial about how to set up a Square Online website, you're going to want to do that first. You can check the link to that down in the description below this video. But once you have your website set up, what we're going to be looking for in the left here, this is a Square Online dashboard, is this fulfillment area. And then we're going to click on shipping. All right, and then we'll click set up shipping. So you're going to want to make sure that your information is entered in here correctly, and then you'll click save. And now you'll notice that under shipping carriers, USPS is already connected. That's just connected through the Square Online system. They have it set up for you. I don't think you can use any of these other carriers unless you have paid for a plan, but you don't really need to have your carrier accounts connected. That's more for real-time shipping rates, which I know you can't use unless you pay for a plan. But there's a lot of shipping options that you can enable for free. So we're going to go to shipping profiles here and going to click setup. And then here you can just say general, or you can call this whatever kind of profile you want. This is going to be my general shipping information for everything on my site. And then, yeah, so it's going to be for everything, but you can set up shipping rates for specific products if you want to. And then here's the key is shipping to, and you'll add a country that you will ship to. And so I'll ship to the United States and click done. And then once we do that, then you can select states. So I'm going to click on this one up here to select all, and then I'm going to click on it again to select none. And then I can come down here and I could search for it up top, or I can click on California and click done. And that way, that allows me to ship only to people within California. And of course, if you live in a state that ships to other states, but only specific states, you can select more than just your own state. And then once you're done with that, you click add rate, and there's a lot of options in here. Real-time shipping is not going to be available unless you're paying for a plan. You don't really need to do that. You can do a flat rate, which would just be on every order. You could say charge $5 per order. You could charge a certain amount per item. There's a free shipping option, which I'm a big proponent of. If you want to increase your total sales order, you could do something like what I do is like if you have a minimum of $40 worth of sales, then you get free shipping, and you can call it whatever you want, probably free shipping in that box right there. If you also put in accurate weights on your products, you can start to mathematically figure out how much somebody needs to order in order to get a free shipping amount. So you could do that. Then you also could do it based on the order weight, based on the order total, based on the number of items. And you can put in different rates based on how much somebody orders. So there's a lot of flexibility in here. I'm just going to do a flat rate and just say USPS priority mail, and just say, it's $8 per order, and click done. Okay, and then we'll click Save. Okay, and now my shipping is set up. There are also more options down here, like you can specify how big your shipping boxes are, and then how big your products are, and how many can fit in a certain box, etc., and other options down here that you probably don't need to worry about until you progress with your business. The only other thing you could look at here for shipping is going into settings, and then I think it's in checkout. Right. And then in edit store policies, at the bottom there, you can put in a shipping policy and say something like, due to the restrictions of cottage food lot, I won't type it here, but due to the restrictions of cottage food lots, I can only ship to residents of California, something like that. So you can put a shipping policy into this area right here and then click Save. And that's it. That's how you can set up shipping on Square Online and ship to specific states.